Theme song.
Welcome back to Crossroads Inn, and here we go. Don't zoom in too much. You got to play like mouse roulette with when you zoom in on the bathtub, because I put censorship on, but it does not censor the dudes getting into the tub. But anyway, this is the thing I wanted to show you. Once he's done in that tub, okay, speed up time. Once he's done, I'm going to get, 236 doubloons for using the tub. So I wish these were busy all the time, because that payout is delightful. However, they're not. So we must move on with our lives. Thing number one that I'm realizing I want to do, first of all, is, well, let's wait to do an entire revamping of the exterior, but we can at least do these walls that we know are being used. And then this lower wall here, we can shift click all of that. That looks quite nice. So we've got a couple of rooms to do here this morning. I don't know. Is it the morning when you're watching this? Whatever. And I want to work on this overhang idea. I didn't get horrible reviews about the overhang, but I personally, I hope I speak for everyone when I say I wish that the overhang was entire, that you could like really just go fully over and have people just hanging out underneath. But hey, it is what it is. It doesn't work. We're going to get over that. So we got this guest room here. So I'm going to expand this guest room out this way. So that's a room of that size. And then we're going to have another one that's 3 by 3, which is a fairly hefty size. Although I'm realizing now, actually, if I take up this room here, okay, let's not go out of this, so I might get that money back. But we could have this room be 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 by 4 here. And then this room is pretty massive. We could even shrink it down a little bit and have, so like, what if we did something like this? And then this was another guest room here. What if we built another guest room? How much doubloons do I have? Yeah, I've got a bit of room. So let's do this. Let's build this guest room here. Why does my brain not work? I kind of want to we can make it a private room later, I think. So let's build a guest room here. And let's see what our widths are like. And then let's let's remove this. Let's expand this, because we don't need the hallway to go all the way to the end. It could just go right here. We could have a door here. We could have a door here to go into this room. That gives us a little more room score here. And then this little S room is a very interesting design. Not sure what we're going to do with this space, but that's for another day to worry about. Let's finish the first floor. So that's feeling good. So there's our overhang. And let's go into buy mode and think about how we can make this look good. So if we go into buy mode, what happens if I put these at every stake, and then we just pull it back off of them a little bit so that there is an overhang with that little tongue there. I don't know what you call that. I think in professional building terms, that's called wow. I'm called a drunk builder, and that's called this part here right here. That's a little overhang tongue. I think that's the actual professional term. So we're going to make sure that the overhang tongues don't actually go out past the soffit of the overhang. You heard me. And then I'm going to bring this one in like that. Let's see what does that look like? Does that look interesting? Dude, I love it. I think that looks great. Okay, this is cool. This is a funky looking tavern. Maybe we go out this way. And then we give this room back its space. So let's remove these two. Let's expand. I like this expand and remove tool, by the way. That's a very cool addition. Let's expand this sucker. Oh, we can't. I've been hoisted again by this game. How many unlocks do I have? I have 3 unlocks, but I am not seeing any more. I'm not seeing any more land builds unless we unlock an additional level of the inn. I'm just going to try it. It's going to spend a whole build. Did that do anything? Did that unlock anything other than just like another floor? Oh, so we could overhang here? Well, how is that possibly useful to me? How is this overhang, a thing? Expand the guest room this way. Somebody explain that to me with using science and logic. All right, we might reorder this room, but I've spent the money now because I paused or I went out to a different menu, so that money is gone. So we're going to worry about that shaping later. I might forget all about it and just make a 2x6 and then have this room be nice and big and fun to design. So that's probably what we're going to do. And this, of course, if you're wondering, this little hutch here is for our staircase, which will eventually go in here once we get that floor done. And I think what we'll have is like a tower right here in the center. And I think that's going to look really nice just to kind of cap things off here. But that's looking really cool. If only the overhang could go this way around. Not sure why it can't. But I am way more happy with that than I thought I would be. The only other thing that could make me even more happy is, like, let's take a look at our fence / banister options. So this fence it's too tall. First of all, it's too tall. Too tall. Too warm. Too janky and sad. You know what? I think it's banisters, folks. I think what we need to use are banisters. Oh, banisters will always come to save me. I love, you know, freaking Jamie Bannister's over here. Oh no, it doesn't quite. Is the footprint not going to let me bring it up against the pillar anymore? It used to. I swear it used to. Okay, so this might be a situation that we cannot. I could have sworn we could do. Oh, if we go to the stone ones. Hang on, let's try something. Is it interior that it works? No. So there's, because of the overhang tongue, professional building term, because of the overhang tongue, we can't put a banister in and along that. So the question is, do we like the overhang more than we like? Let's just take these ones out. So let's go down. Let's sell these ones off. And let's go pillar. And let's take a look at what these ones look like for a second. It's wild that they let me line up. Oh, no, they didn't. I thought they were letting me kind of. But I can even bring those closer because there's no overhang tongue. I could bring them right up to there. See what that looks like. Oh, heavens. I reset the camera. Okay. Let's bring that up. You can tell I went silent for a bit there because I was just trying to think. And there's a part of me that's like, not only are they thick, but they... do they... and see, they do have that overlap that I want. That precious, sweet, sweet lady overlap. So, while they work for the banister idea, they do look a little, I will say, bulkier. And it sort of doesn't look as structurally enjoyable as maybe it looked before. But let's do this. Oh, this is a tough call. This is a tough call here, but I think I prefer this to these just being on their own. I think I prefer that. I think that looks really good down here. And we haven't even gotten to designing a room yet. And we're already deep in the episode. Like, things are getting wild in this episode already. I can already tell there's going to be issues in this episode. This episode might break out into fights in the comment section. Who knows? Okay, so let's do that here, here, and here. And there's going to be an entrance here because I've got a plan. All right. Now, the only issue with this plan is... how many doubloons do I have? Do I want to shift the hallway? You know what I mean? Do I want to shift the hallway so the hallway is here and the rooms are here? Unfortunately, I absolutely do. Which means I'm about to use all 35,000 doubloons just fixing this. Because I'm not sure... okay, well, what I could do... let's see if we can do this... it sucks that we can't, like, expand and change, like, alter the rooms. Guest room, expand. Expand this room out to there. No, you can't change, you can't alter the rooms. Pray I don't alter it any further. So, thankfully, we haven't built anything here, but we have to sell all this off and get probably no money back. Sell all this off and then return it all. Oh, that's gonna suck. I think we have to do it. Well, at least what we could do here is we could change this to an empty room, at the very least. Oh, I wish we could change the floors in the rooms below. That's one piece of I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about it. It makes me sad when I think about it. That there's some basic core, functions with this game that I really wish were just quite a lot different. So we've got to strip all this out. So I'm actually going to literally take a picture of this, remember it, and rebuild all of it. Oh, that's a bummer. But, if you're looking at on the Steam page, they talk about how this game, they're releasing a beta patch for it. So that's definitely something we could look into. However, it doesn't list any of these kinds of fixes, like being able to, change rooms below floors and, some of the bugs like functionality for the gambling table or the fighting ring having, making you money. Like, none of that stuff has been updated here. So before we get started, I guess the other thing I could think about is, like, what if they just had windows into the rooms right? They can just have windows into these rooms, but the issue here is I don't want these folks, because the windows will be right there. This hallway is kind of awkwardly placed because guests have to go all the way back here. At least this way they can just go through here. So I feel like this all makes sense to me. Unfortunately, we just got to do it this way. So we're going to put a hallway here. Yeah, so we're going to sell all this and then rebuild it real quick. And there we have it. We are done with that rebuild, which hurt my feelings the whole time I was doing it. But now we have a hallway here, which makes a lot more sense in my mind. And then we can get some stuff in here. But we only have 20,000 doubloons left, which I know when I say we only have 20,000 doubloons, that doesn't, I mean, it sounds like we have a lot of doubloons left. And really we do. We're a very, very rich people. However, I just feel bad about going through all that. I really put you guys through a lot just now, and I feel bad. Let's get a door here, maybe like this door. That looks okay. Yeah, we'll just have that door, and then in here we'll have some like this nice green door down here at the end, and then this a green door right here in the middle. Let's put a green door there. Let's remove this door. There we go. So yeah, I didn't get a lot of money back for that, but this works a lot better. We have what I wanted, which was those rooms there. Then we can come around back here and try to get these windows in here looking all nice. Where is that? Okay, there it is. Could not find it for a second. Let's kind of match. Let's get it one every other, you know what I mean? Yeah, like that's going to look nice. I think that looks nice. Actually, I kind of want that there. So let's remove this one. Overall, that's fine. And like this guy gets another window, I think, maybe. Right there. That's a nice little room. So we're going to design these rooms today. Let's figure this hallway out too, and this sort of seating area. I think we're probably only going to get into this room, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot to do. So one thing I'm seeing right away is these tables are all squished together, and I felt good about that in the past. But now it's going to be hard. Oh, actually, that door is not going to take up too much room, I don't think, is it? So let's go into here. Let's go and remove this window. Remove that window, thank you. And let's get a doorway in here. I wish a doorway existed. Oh, what's that? A fake door. Oh, weird. It's meant to look like a fake door. And look at all these fake doors. I don't think it makes sense to have a fake door into this hallway, but I kind of want to remember that. Oh, what does this one look like? Oh, I got to remove this first, of course. Of course. See, this is why we're not going to get to a lot today, because I'm just like, now I'm discovering these kinds of things. Now, this door, yeah, it's interesting. This, we could just get rid of this chair, and then this table isn't so bad. Or we could get rid of this bench, which, again, it's not used that often. Where I think our save is corrupted, so we're not getting any bards, so I could probably put that table, just move it over there. So let's put a different door in here, though, unfortunately. I don't know, right off the bat, I've really drawn to this one, to be honest. Let's see what it looks like here. Place it. Okay, build the door. There we go. That took a while. Okay, good. Then we'll go to, this mode, and we're going to move the old sacco potatoes over here. Like, to there, maybe? I don't know if, this might just be a pain to put that there, but I kind of want it out of the way for now. We're going to move all this over, and that actually might even look a little nicer centered on this. Anyway, we could get this shield sort of like right up on there. This shield could be right up against that or something. This could be way more centered, like so. Then we'll just move this table over. So that's good. So let's move this structure over. But let's see if there's a better table for that. Because I think there it is. I just unlocked this, the old barrel table. One of my favorites. Favorite tablet. Let's get rid of that because no bards ever show up here anymore. Let's put this table like maybe like so. Or do we want it like this? That looks pretty good. Okay, and then I think I kind of like these green chairs. They fit nicely. They're kind of being used everywhere, so it kind of gives us a vibe. Ooh, we do have these now recently unlocked. Yeah, these fit better for this one, so let's use this one. Give that a slightly rakish angle. Reset the angle. For this guy, slightly rakish angle. There we are. Same thing over here. And like a real rakish angle for that one. And then maybe a head of the table situation. Very fun. A lot of seats. Let's grab this rug. Oh, I can't. Okay, well, I'll grab rug. Oh, there's that. It's this rug. There we go. That's the one I want. Move the camera. All right, there we are. Rug. And Sell all that. Oh, man, I made so much money just now selling that dumpy table. Can I move this yet? No, this dude is sitting there. So we'll move all that in a second once we see that open up. We can put some props there maybe and fill that area out, but that's even looking a little better. I quite like that, and I think we need something here. Maybe a painting or some kind of... Oh, this green one kind of looks nice, maybe. Oh, there's something about how worn down the color is that just looks awesome. And I'm going to put this symmetrical here with it as well. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We love to see it. Welcome to Crossroads Inn, everybody. Now, out here, I wanted to get some tables in here. Maybe some 2 spots. Some little tables, maybe. Like this one here could be in the corner. Maybe it's like right, like, we'll just rotate it. It's right. Oh, apparently it doesn't like the placement. There we go. So it's like this. What kind of these? What is solid chair? Yeah, let's do, because these are a little more outsidey. So we got 3 people kind of sitting around at this table out here. We'll have some barrels. Maybe not the massive barrels, but we'll have. Let's have maybe this one's right here. Maybe there's a torch or something. What do we have out here? These. So maybe there's a lantern? Is that a thing? Yeah, what about this lantern right here? Maybe there's a lantern out here. Right in the center of these. Yeah, that's kind of fun. So we got a lantern there and maybe some other sort of prop type situations out here just to kind of give you a sense that, like, yeah, you're sitting outside with the stuff. You're actually, where's those the potatoes? You're sitting out here. Hey, do you mind sitting out with the potatoes? So you're not like a VIP. You don't get like the best seating ever. Let's get another round. What about one of these big? No, that's way too stately. Yeah, these are too nice even. We could go this level of not nice, but that's like a little rough around the edges. Like, come on, we still like these customers. We just don't love them. You know what I mean? Like even that's okay. It's a little bit gaudy. But let's do a flat one like that. That's kind of fun. Up there. Let's page up to see how that looks. I think I like the round ones a little... Whoa, sorry about the camera there. I think I like the round ones a little better. So let's get just like a little round one in this in the corner over here. There. And then these guys have same little chairs. Whoops. Right click. That takes you away. So there we go. We got that one. And then let's just do that round table again that I really like. It's one of my favorite tables in the game as well. You know you're playing a game well when you have a favorite table. You know what I mean? Hit me up in the comments with your favorite Sims 4 table. I know everybody else is like, oh, this is my favorite gun. Oh, like this gun. But I just think, guns never quite got there for me, I never quite got into the guns. I don't have a favorite gun in a game. I have a favorite table. I have a favorite table. I have a favorite, wall decoration. Put that right on that pillar. Just like so. There we go. That feels like it looks nice. Yeah, that's kind of fun. It's exterior, right? It's just general exteriorness. A little one of these, like, oh, I got, I hunted this. Here's his head. I've never done that before. I've never hunted anything, but I've also never hunted anything and then, like, gotten its skull out of its body and then put it on my wall. It's pretty wild. That's a wild thing to do. Okay, there we go. This is looking good. This is looking very good. Let's see what that looks like with the old page up action. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? That's amazing. Now, this floor up here, this could be another Vedetta room. We do have a Vedetta here. I believe she's still there. Yeah, wherever Key is. And I haven't seen her, plying her wares, so to speak. But I know that she does, and I'm wondering if I'm also making some money off that. So it might be nice to get another Vedetta chamber going on. But in the meantime, let's make some more beds, because these are regularly all 3 used. This is our guest bed that has a ghost in it, but she's fine now. Oh, wait, I wanted to move this, didn't I? Now that I can, I'm going to just, shove that right up against there. And we're going to get another rug under there. I'm hearing some rats, but I'm not worried about that. There we go. That looks nice. So that's a really nice little break room. I really love how that turned out. This room has been entirely ignored by me, and it is going to maintain its ignored status while I build another one over here. So, what do we want for the interior here? I think for the interior, we kind of want to go with, like... We could go with the black again. See what that looks like. It's a little bit like, we don't need the black. We could just go with, like, a wall. Yeah, it's just a hallway in here. So that's going to have that. And then it's going to have a couple of... Let's go shelves. Let's go with the candle shelf in here. Simply because I don't want to spend too much on lighting, and I think these take 5 candles. I might be mistaken about that. Yeah, they need 5 to refill, and that's kind of like... to me, that's enough light in here. Let's like put it on this wall. Oh, I don't know. That's got me even more sensitive. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're just gonna get through it here. There we go. There, like that. That feels good. So this hallway is, yeah, it's a little dirty, but you know that looks okay. We might have to get something on these walls because the reflection off the candles is very intense. And then this room in here, I want sort of a warm hardwood feel to it. Let's go with this hardwood. That hardwood looks a little cheap, to be honest. Is there not a better, like a parquet flooring? Where's the parquet? Oh, here we go. Parquet. That's not parquet. I mean, it might be parquet because I'm just realizing now I don't know what that means. Yeah, it just looks shabby is the thing. It looks like a different type of clientele would stay here. But we want people renting a room that are like fairly fancy people in here. Okay, and so for the walls, let's put up a nice, let's just go with a color. We're going to go blue. Blue makes it seem like a little baby's bedroom. It shouldn't be a bedroom for a baby. Let's do this, yeah, this pinkish vibe in here. And this is, I believe, this is a private room. Let's change it to a guest room. All right. And beds. Let's let the beds inform the type. What kind of beds do we have on offer here? We could go with the purple ones. We could go real fancy. These are quite fancy, though. I almost want to go purple. I like purple. I like purple for us. And I'm going to go... Oh, I'm going to get rid of that window. That window does not exist anymore. So remove this window. Remove the window. Please let me remove the window. Why aren't you There we go. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to remove that window. We're going to do the beds up here in the corner. Like, nice and tight to the corner, because I want to get a third one in here. Yeah, very good. Then I want to give them a fireplace, because I think they've earned it. It's been a long day. They've been working hard. I think they deserve a fireplace. Now, we have a couple of options. And I do want the room to score well. Yeah, this is going to be the fireside room. Okay, and I'm going to do some things here that you've never seen before, all right? I want you to tell me if you've seen this before. I'm going to put a chair here and here in front of the fire, okay? And then I'm going to go for a rug, and we're going to go, okay, what type of thing is this? Townspeople, okay. So we want some townspeople stuff in here. So I'm going to blow your minds, folks, with a little something I like to do. That's for nobles, though. I don't have any better rugs. Which is a rug here, then a chest right in between them. Maybe it opens out this way. Okay, I know you've not seen this before. I know you've never seen me do that before in my entire life. But here we are. We're turning over a new leaf. One where we have like a soldier's room. This is for soldiers to just hang out. Can I control Z? No, it doesn't work. This is for soldiers to come in and get their respite. The restings on. And I'm looking for rugs. So it's crazy. I know it's new. I know you've never seen me put like a rug below a thing. I think that's Sambrian, isn't it? Yeah. So we want townsfolk stuff, but I just don't have anything that's townsfolk right now. Okay, we'll have to use wall decorations then to finish this. I know what you're thinking. You're like, wow, I've never seen a room like this before. And I know it's, well, let's just be brave. Maybe some barrels. Little water barrel in the corner just to put that fire out when it inevitably starts, because this is a solid content video, so you're definitely going to get some stuff catching fire. Then I think maybe a chandelier. We don't really need, I want to see what the fireplace does, to be honest with you. I want to see how that fireplace lights up. Let's actually go into play mode here. Light on. Turn the speed up here. And hopefully get somebody to do that soon. Because I want to see how much light that gives. In the meantime, yeah, I guess we'll stop for now. They'll deal with that once we've unpaused, but like let's get some decorations in here too. Maybe a banner or two would be nice. Oh, we're in the wrong, that's why. Okay, so some banners would be nice because this is kind of, I'm going sort of like soldiery with this one. That's kind of my vibe that I want to do. I guess these shields, swords, all that stuff is going to count as adventurers though, isn't it? But surely we could do a banner. I think we're going adventure. Yeah, well, especially if I want to do a military thing. This is going to be very adventurous. So this is our sort of adventure room. It's an escape room. We're just going to lock the door on them and be like, it's soldier themed. All right, so let's do that in here. Let's get some more purple against the window here. And then let's do this blue one kind of here. Yeah, this is our soldier-themed room. But honestly, it's doing it for me. I kind of like it. Some shield, like a shield wall would be nice. And maybe that goes over here instead of these. Maybe it's a shield wall right here. How many can I get in there? 4? Let me put that 4th one. Yeah, cool. That's fun. Okay, so let's change these two. We use that silver one a lot, so let's see what else we have for shields. We do have these rounded ones. No dice. Let's go with these Viking-y ones. They're nice and flat to the wall, so that's kind of nice. I like that. That's looking pretty good here. This is, oh yeah, this soldier's room. I quite like that. Where's that sword? There it is. Broken sword. The chamber of the broken sword. That's what they say. That's also like this medieval style of talking, right? Where you kind of, your breath just sort of runs out. You've got to go to the chamber of the broken sword. Ooh, I just, like, that was the last listener I think just tuned out. But I'm still making the episode regardless. The chamber of the broken sword. And then they just went, hey, did you just run out of breath there? No, I'm just medieval. I talk like this, so it gives you what I'm saying, extra gravitas. You've got to go to the chamber of the broken sword to find the missing piece of the puzzle. Dude, before you tell me, you can just take a breath. You don't have to, you know, I'll still be here. Okay, where's some like weapon stuff? That's what I'm looking for now, baby. I thought, oh, this must be a different game. I think I'm thinking of Tavern Master. Tavern Master, I think, has like a barrel of weapons. And I think that's a lovely prop. I would like that prop, please. Barrel of weapons, please. Oh, this silver horn is kind of nice. I wish I could like raise things. What we need is prop anarchy, like in the city skylines, so we can just raise things above. So that's fun. I'll pull that off the wall just a little bit there. There we go. We've got the potty in here. This is feeling good. It's a 3.5 star room. The size is a problem. The appearance is good. We got to get the appearance up, and we need somebody to light the fire, because I just want to see what that does to the appearance. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's a little dark. It's a little dark, but I do love it. It's giving us no boost to the appearance. So whether that's on or not, it gives us no boost. That's fine. I love it, but I do think that we will find it's a bit dark. So what are our solutions? I just want like a teensiest bit more light. Not lots more light. Or way too much light. We could go way too much. See, these are all just so bright. Even this is a bit of overkill. But we could just put that in the corner there. Or we could move this guy and put that in the corner there. Does that help with the lighting at all? Yeah, it brings it up by 3 points. That wasn't bad. Okay. So we just need to find some more decorative items. that have a higher, that are scoring a lot higher. What is this? Fanciness level? I think fancy is the thing we kind of want. So let's get this hunter's trophy somewhere. Maybe over here in the corner. What did that give us? From an 85, we now are at a 91. Huge. So we're a solid 4 stars just because of that deer in the corner. And I want to find stuff that is going to complement the adventurers, not the outlaws. What does this give us? That's a durability score. So I'm looking for that, the crowns to be nice and good there. What's this trait? Oh, okay, cool. Not seen that before. So, oh, that green banner has a pretty high score. The banners in general, and I know we talked about this before in the last, seasons of Crossroads Inn, but like banner spam, unfortunately, if you're lost for ideas, banner spam is where it's at. So we're going to do a little spam here between these, and then maybe a purple one here. Then we got to take this, move it ever so imperceptibly forward. Like so. There. That's feeling really good. That's kind of nice. Okay. So here we go. We're now dealing with 4 stars, but 109. If it could just be a little bigger, we'd be dealing with a very good size here. But overall, it's not terrible. All right. In this hallway here, what can we put out in this hallway? We need some armoires maybe would be nice. Some thin ones, though. We don't want to take up a lot of room here. And I think maybe like a nice... Oh, what about that table? Where's that guest? Yeah, here it is. Decorative table. Right when you enter, there's a decorative table here. There's a rug underneath this thing. Oh, man. I don't know what it is, but it's just like every time I get to place another rug, I'm just like, you know what? Everything's going to be okay. So we got a rug here. Right as soon as you enter, there's a painting on the wall of a small one. Depicting a nice seaside. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here, rug, for a second. We gotta get this lined up. Oh, you are finicky, aren't ya? Finicky Desmond over here. Okay, and then we'll get this thing lined up. Now, the issue with this is if I want to line up with the door, that's one thing. And if I want to line up with the... Yeah, we'll just leave it. That's not bad. We'll just do that. And then, in fact, we'll put a potted plant right next to it. Oh, the rug. Right. We'll put a potted plant right next to it. And that will help tie everything together. And then the rug will do the rest. Oh, very nice. Okay, now, I think it's called an armoire? Arm. No. Horse armor. Very cool. What was it called? A cupboard? I know there's this cupboard, which is a little bit... it's okay. It's not bad. We can put it on this end. Like so. And then let's get, like, some chairs here, as though we were storing chairs. Just up against this area here. There, just like this. Yeah. It's a busy tavern. And again, this is a medieval tavern, okay? This isn't a, this isn't your dad's cactus club, okay? This is a tavern. So, okay, there's going to be stuff lying around. In fact, there's going to be an alembic lying around. Right there. That's good. Okay. So there we go. This is starting to look a lot nicer. Now, it was like a chest of drawers. Cupboard. It wasn't cupboard because we just placed that. So, dresser. That's what it's called, I think. Oh, it is a wardrobe. Okay. Let's do a sturdy credenza here because I love the books. I love that prop. That looks really nice here. And then let's get a nice thin armoire here, which I remember, that's what I'm going to be calling it. I wish we could have leaning props. That's what I'd love. Some brooms would just be a real touch. Something really fun to add to this. Also, if they did the Unity build tools, do you know what I mean? Like the ones where you can kind of rotate things, change their scale, kind of like Hotel Magnate. It is a wild tool to have. It gives you a lot of freedom and can get you into a lot of trouble immediately as well. And by you, I, of course, mean me. Let's round it out over here with a stool of some kind. A couple of stools here. I wish I could just stack some books, but that's feeling good. Okay, so there we are. There we are. There's our pretty enjoyable little space in here We've got the outdoor seating right there. This room here, which is a 4-star. We can get that up a little bit, but I'm not in a rush to do that. It's traveler style, which is nice. So hopefully that's going to see some patronage at some point soon. There's this lizard over here. This table we still want to move over a little bit. I think the next thing to do is, like, where should this be? Can we move this over? Right, so the comments that I was given are very accurate. All this green space is for building other things. We might not be able to lay down... No, we can even lay down fences. Okay, I'm wrong. So all this green space is for building other things other than actual structure. So I think if we want, we could, build a little further out there. We could fill all this in with Tavern, but we're not going to. What we are going to do, though, is have this outhouse. Let's go outhouse here. Let's get some fancy. Comfortable outhouse would be nice. It's nice and fancy, too. So we're going to have, like, a couple of outhouses here. Like there, I think. We're going to sell this old beater. And I want to start getting into some gardening. I want to start like laying the foundations for a more sustainable life because we keep spending so much money on things like sausages and stuff. Let's put my wood area over here for now, and let's get some gardening going on. We're not going to go crazy today. We're just going to kind of get started here and decorate the exterior maybe in our next episode of Crossroads Inn, should you decide to stick around, especially because I wasn't even paying attention, and we're down to our last 1,000 doubloons. So doghouse, yeah, we still gotta do that doghouse stuff, and probably a rodent fighting ring, but I think we can carve out the underground. If people are still watching, if the views are still there, I think we should do that. So the pigsty, let's see, allows for keeping pigs. The trough, without a trough, life of a farm animal is tough. With its career of a poet wishes to go through, none of its lines rhymes. Okay. I don't know why I read that. Really want to get a trough in here for our horsey folk, but that leaves me with very little money. So let's sell off one of these outhouses, get that 1,000 doubloons back. Might have to go get a loan to finish this up. I think the pigsty is the best thing to have, so it's 1,500 doubloons to place it. But the pigsty, the issue with not having pigs is sausages are very expensive. I just don't know what I need to feed them, though. And I don't know what goats and cows give us. So I'd like to build this. Not enough gold. Okay, well, let's sell off that. And let's place a pigsty here. No, let's have it face... Oh, heavens. I'm just opening things. Oh, heavens. I'm opening everything everywhere. Geese, pigsty. Here we go. Rotate that around here. We've placed the pigsty. Now, I need to figure out what they eat. Craft pork, furnish mode, production. Okay, so they need cereal. So I think I have enough to get another garden patch in here. And start growing some cereal, which I may need to unlock. Let's put it this way and start establishing our farming area. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay. So let's go, let's plant some cereal, and let's fertilize and water this, and let's plant some cereal there as well. And this thing is going to craft pork. Stop crafting, so I think it's crafting now, which to me means they might kill that pig if I'm not careful. But I think that pig also might just be an animation, like a placeholder. So once we fill cereal in this thing, it'll eventually start giving us pork. Oh, wait, pork. Right. That's not what we want. We want sausages. How do I make sausages? I think I need like a slaughter thing. Slaughter thing. Geese coop. That is going to produce... I assume these ones produce poultry. The turkey produces poultry. Barn allows for the breeding of animals. Production, this object allows you to produce... Yeah, but tell me what it produces. Cows maybe make sausages. I think they make milk. Maybe the goats make sausages. Maybe it's goat sausages we're feeding to people. I bet there's something in here that's new, maybe that I haven't noticed in previous things that, like, is a sausage. Oh, here we go. Perfect for when you have meat and you want to have mincemeat. It's pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. Okay, that's great. So a mincer. That's going to make mincemeat. This grill is going to make grilled mincemeat. So there must be another object like that, a mince-type object that creates sausages, or an unlock that I need that creates the saucisse. However, having some pork on hand is not bad. We can find a recipe for that. Let's see what our unlocks are here. We've got 2 unlocks. There must be something somewhere that's like, is how you make sausages. Right here. Unlocks a smokehouse. That's what we need. We need the smokehouse. So let's get a fee for outhouses, and let's unlock the smokehouse. Although I can't afford it. 700 doubloons. Very cool. Oh, this is delightful. Okay, so we just need 700 doubloons. Now, how am I doing? I've got 115 candles. We've got stock left, so I'm overspending, yes, but I'll be able to make that money back eventually. This room is looking really nice. Nobody's rented it yet, but it's looking... I'm really happy with how all this turned out. I like this hallway as well. It really feels like a lived-in tavern again. Oh, we got some people sitting out there. I'm going to hit page up. I wish we could have the game running while the roof is on. But every so often I'll just have to go out to the roof section and just take a picture. Now we need to do some pathing down here. Maybe would be nice. But really, this is looking just delightful. If one person would use a bath, we could get another 300 doubloons. Oh my goodness. A bard has spawned. I don't know what to do with him. I want to hire him. Rent. I have... Take a load off. So wait, hang on. I have no rooms for him, I don't think. The take a load off room is this one, and it has Key doing her work, and she did spawn. I could turn this into a private room quickly, and then give him that room, and then I'd have my bard back, and then I just need to find a spot to put the bards. And maybe right there is a good performance spot. Oh, man. Or I need to build another room. I think what we need to do is build another room for him and then move him to that room eventually. Or make the guest, that could be the break room here, and this could become the bard's room. So let's turn this into a private room. All right. And let's go get this guy. Wait. Rent. The real quick break room. Okay, we need a turlet. We need a turlet in here. Okay. I swear to you all... Potty. There we go. I swear to you, I have not had him spawn in before. He has always been... I've not had a bard for as long as this game has been running. So it needs a writing desk. I thought it had... Is this not good enough? Okay, let's go into sell mode and sell this and this. Writing desk. No, it's not the... okay, desk maybe? Yeah, it's this desk that he wants. An elegant desk. Okay. Can we get it in, right in a corner? This is not ideal. This is not an ideal situation right now. But we want to get this bard so we can sort out finally having a bard in our tavern. There we are. Okay. Rent it to him. The real quick break room.
This was a man.
Ah, I love it. We got a bard. I finally got a bard. Okay, this table looks nice, but unfortunately, we're going to sell it off and all of its chairs. We're going to make a mint doing that as well. We're going to put this rug here in the middle, and then we're going to go stage, I think. Is that what it is? So there's this one, and then there was that other one that I kind of like. It's fun. It has a little shape to it, sort of a festival stage. With that behind it, it kind of works for me. There we are. That's fun. All right. Let's play the game here, and let's ask for a performance to begin. We finally have music here at the Gwyneth Paltroom board. Oh, you gotta love it. Let's put a rug underneath that so that, when he stomps and stuff, it's not too loud. And he goes here, and he begins. Oh, I love it. I love it. We finally got a bard to spawn. I'm not sure how or why. Maybe I was just missing them as they were walking by, but really, honestly, I was looking. I wanted a bard so bad, and it was just not showing up for me. So now we have meat being made. We'll get our smokehouse in. I think we can even afford it now, can't we? Yes, we'll get our smokehouse in. Maybe it's around back as well. Don't want it too far out back, do we? Let's put this out here. And let's put the smokehouse up against this area like that. There we are. So this thing is going to craft sausages for us whenever this thing gives us a little bit of pork. And now we have sausages being made, which will save us a lot of money. Some cereal growing over here. Which, what else can we plant, actually? I'm not sure. We can plant some other stuff, too. So that's giving us just like a little bit more sustainability here at the Gwyneth Paltrow and board. And now he's gone off to fill that and make some sausages. Oh, I love it. That is going to save us a lot of money and help us earn more in the long run. I hope you found this to be some truly solid content. We will be back with more money and more rooms to design in the next episode of Crossroads Inn. Scrap.